I swear. A whole $10. What am I gonna do about these two? No, I was just thinking about a couple of refugees that turned up here recently. The place is pretty unique. It can be hard for new folk to fit in sometimes, especially for the likes of those two. They've got a few problems. Spend a few minutes talking with them, and you'll soon see what I mean. Actually, could you talk with them for a bit? I think they'd learn a lot from you. Their names are Notch, Bones, and Adine. Just keep an eye on them. Make sure they don't get into any trouble. $10 is a heck of a lot less than 400 boots. What's your store owner's gonna do about that? I mean, she needs to sell 400 boots, or someone else will fire her from the store she owns. Oh, an adventure. So they don't live around here then. Maybe you'd be able to give us a hand with some of them. Or what you might call refugees of the calamity. Used to be settled near Oda, but got tricked by some nasty folks out there and ended up owing them a lot of gil. Barely made it out of there alive. Been wandering around from city to town to village since then. Idle Shower's the first place to take us in. First, we were just sort of leave to find a place to stay. That was before we knew just what sort of place this was. Let's just say we weren't impressed. Any road, we were hoping to gather a few of the other folk around here and head out to find a new place to settle. So I made some flyers inviting the people here to join us in building a new home. Take these flyers to the answering quarter and hand them out to the adventurers there. But only show them to the adventurers, you hear? How do you run a store without stock? Just quick. Oh, clearly women don't wear work boots. What, are you implying that women work jobs that need work boots? You need work boots for the kitchen? I mean, I guess if the cast iron falls on your foot, that could hurt a lot. Is there something I can help you with? Also, isn't like 8.5 a pretty common size shoe? A new home? Sorry, but to tell the truth, I quite like living here. Maybe someone else might be interested. But it's her store. She can do what she wants. Ignore the fact that what she wants is hella dumb. Hopefully the sheer sarcasm in my voice on the kitchen comments came through and no one thinks I was being serious. But also, yeah, cast iron in your foot would hurt like hell. You look like you know how to handle yourself in a fight. Do any of the monsters around here put up a decent fight? Build a new paradise? Can't say I'm interested, to be honest. Doubt I'll leave the hinterlands till I've seen everything there is to see around here. Fun fact, the only persons who want to leave Idleshire are you guys. Where's the other one? But like, there you are. Truly is beautiful. Are you here to enjoy the view? Here you to give you this because I was told I had to. Building a new home. I hadn't really planned on leaving this place anytime soon. Goblins really make it an interesting place to live. That's because the goblins are awesome. Idleshire goblins are some of my favorite NPCs in this entire game. Yeah, seems like you finished handing out them flyers. I bet everyone was jumping at the chance to get away from them filthy No, they actually like the goblins, unlike you. What? Why haven't they got any interest in leaving? But nobody I spoke to has interest either. It's almost as if they like living under the goblin rule. Exactly, now you're getting it. How could they refuse? They must have been brainwashed by those goddamn goblins. If you don't like the goblins, you can get the hell out. This is Goblin Town. They are amazing. You are a terrible person. I was thinking the same thing, Dadine. It's obvious what we've got to do next, then. Cure these people to goblins brainwashing. Or, alternatively, you get a slap. You get a slap. Here has been brainwashed by these goddamn goblins. If we want to cure them of this brainwashing, we'll need proof that the goblins are up to no good. Just so happens that, mere moments ago, I saw something that might lead to that proof. There was a goblin leading a group of new immigrants out towards St. Mosian's Arboretum. Of course, I'm onto their tricks. I refused his invitation. There's only one reason for him to be taking them out to a deserted place like that. He plans to brainwash them. What do you mean you don't think so? Perhaps you should go out there and see for yourself. While you're there, see if you can't find out just how they go about doing this brainwashing. It's called being nice to people. You should try it sometime instead of this rampant speciesism. Everyone here's been brainwashed by them goblins, I tell you. We gotta find some kind of proof that they're evil. Then everyone will come to their senses. As luck would have it, I just saw someone mighty suspicious. This goblin was armed to the teeth and heading towards the collector's quarter. There ain't nothing dangerous out there, so what does she need them weapons for? She's definitely up to no good. I don't know why you look so unconvinced. It's clear there's something crooked going on. Go out there and check for yourself. I need to do these quests now because they need to see the light and or get kicked out of town. How dare you not love the goblins with every fiber of your being? What is wrong with you? What are the goblins really up to out here? Say you're interested to know what is happening here. This goblin is simply giving us a guided tour of Idleshire and the hinterlands. He's already pointed out to us what is safe and what is not. Of course, since we're all adventurers, I'm sure we'll gravitate towards a more dangerous area. The thirst for danger is in our blood. But in any case, this goblin is doing a marvelous job of explaining every detail of the area. I think we all appreciate it. I know I do. You seem like you want to know what's going on here. You want to know what this goblin is telling us, don't you? Well, just know that he was showing us all the best places in the area to make some good gil. I really appreciate the lengths he's gone to. I'll have to pay him back somehow as soon as I can. Want to know what we're doing here? This kind goblin is just showing us in the ins and outs of the surrounds of the settlement. It seems like there's plenty to do and see around here. I really appreciate him showing us the highlights. No, I gotta talk to the guide still. Brainwashing? I have no idea how to clean brain. I'm just teaching our new city friends about Idleshire. Dangerous things, yummy things. I'm showing them all interesting things near Idleshire. We love sharing information and knowledge at Idleshire. The goblins are brainwashing the adventurers into liking them by, checks notes, being nice to them. Huh. Yeah, that's why those two can't get it. Got it. Okay, what's going on over here? What can I help you with, Outlander? I'm in middle of exterminating damselflies. Basil, did your brain break a second there? Every day they're Friday. Yes. It's English. Good. I found damselflies heavy with eggs. Let egg-laden damselflies be, and they will multiply out of control. We quickly become big problem. People might get hurt. Come with good timing, Uplander. Can you help me exterminate damselflies? Yeah. Let's go punch some damselflies in the face. And after that, we can go punch Dean and the other guy in the face. Sometimes brains just short circuit. It happens. Next. Thank you, Uplander. With this, damselfly exterminating is now complete. Collector's Quarter is much safer now. I love that Foxy emote so much. It's so ridiculous. Okay, let's go talk back to Notchbone and Dean about how they're brainwashing people by being nice to them and killing off the annoying insects that are going to make a ton more insects if they don't. But they're definitely going to think that things are terrible still. Welcome back, adventurer. Did you save those adventurers from their chilling fate? You mean a guided tour of the hinterlands? Huh? It was just a guided tour? There's no way the goblins are that good. They're suspicious. When we were back in Ul'dah, everyone who seemed nice always turned out to be a right bastard. No exception. I think that says more about Ul'dah than anything else. But he was just pretending to be guiding them around. He was waiting for the perfect moment to start brainwashing them, and had to stop once you turned up. Maybe he was, got some hungry. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Did you find out what you're up to? She's probably a murderer, somewhat judging by them weapons she was carrying. It's calling the bug population. What? We're in the area of dangerous monsters. That makes her sound more like a hero than a murderer. In fact, it makes her sound a little too good. It's clearly a cover for something much more horrible. Weren't able to get to the bottom of their schemes this time. Mark my words, I'll catch them out. Maybe after I've had a bite to eat. Get these guys some Snickers. They're not themselves when they're hungry. Just can't work out how we're gonna cure these people of this horrible goblin brainwashing. I'm so hungry I could barely think. Maybe if I got a good meal, I'd be able to mark it out. Starving too. Do you think we should eat that jerked water buffalo we got from the goblin at the bonfire? Don't be a fool, Dadine. Food from a goblin might be poisoned. Nah, they deserve, like, mounds. Don't look so skeptical. Why would the goblins go giving refugees like us perfectly good meat? Now those crawlers outside, they have a fair bit of flesh on them. Could you kill one and bring us a nice good slice of its meat? I think we're about too weak from hunger to do it ourselves. Doubt it's edible raw. There's a bonfire in the answering quarter. If you roasted the meat there, figured it'd come out pretty good. Please, hurry. I'm so hungry I can barely move. Almond Joy has nuts, and Mounds dotes. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. But either way, I don't like coconut in my candy. I find that, like, the coconut that gets used in candy is extremely chalky. Like, gritty, texturally. I like coconut, I just don't like candy coconut. Don't try to make me make this make sense. Anyone who claims that what is in Reese's is peanut butter is clearly a liar. That is chalk that has been colored to look like peanut butter. Oh, I gotta cook the... Oops. Forgot a step. Why do I have to roast it all the way out here? Also, why can't they just eat the free food that was given to them? No, it came from a goblin, so it must be bad. I hate these people so much. Why am I helping them? I really hope that crawler flesh tastes absolutely disgusting, because it's what they deserve. I hope it is the gamiest thing ever, and it tastes like blood and excrement. Because that's what they deserve. Oh, adventure. You're back. Thank the gods you're back. But I was about to pass out from hunger. You literally have food in your hands right now that your speciesist ass refuses to eat. Do not bitch at me about being hungry. Bad at all. Guess we don't need that jerked water buffalo after all. But it's poisoned anyway. I bet it's goddamn delicious. Clearly you had no trouble finding that bonfire we mentioned. Do you think you might be able to take this jerk meat back to the goblin who tends it? You sure don't want it. You don't deserve it. You go tell that goblin we don't need his poison food. We've got this delicious roasted collar meat. Ha ha ha. Please, please, goblin, tell me there is some secret issue with eating crawler meat. Please, tell me it will give them the shits for days. Please. Please. Hey, I need to know how much they've suffered for just unilaterally deciding you cute little buggers are evil. I need to know. What's up? I am just humble bonfire gobby. Can I help you? Some assholes gave this to me and said they don't want it because goblins are terrible. I don't know. Yes! This is jerked water buffalo I gave to refugees. They eat roast crawler flesh instead? Is that safe? Outlanders eat that meat? It gives us hobbies horrible belly pains. I'm very worried about the refugees' bellies. Please take this gobby tea. It is good for curing belly pains. If they know it comes from a goblin, they will absolutely not try it. You know, unless it is literally the worst pain you've ever felt in your life, and even then they probably wouldn't, because goblins are apparently terrible, despite the fact they are amazing. I want to see how much they're suffering right now. I don't think they're gonna die. I wouldn't really care if they did. It's what they deserve for refusing to, you know, do anything. Accept anything from the people just trying to help them. Adventure. Guts are on fire. I feel like I'm gonna die. Are those crawlers still poisonous even after you roast them right through? Oh, you just told me to kill something and roast it and bring it back to you. I didn't think it was a good idea, and I said, hey, you've got free food that's been given to you. Maybe eat it. Hey, young. We're currently watching the after effects of people just not liking goblins for no good reason. I can see my dead grandma. She's calling me, asking me to go with her. I should take that medicine. I mean, speciesism, but yeah, basically. That one. Yeah, they're racist against goblins, and then I might not have it. If it's not like one of the globals, I only have ones that are cats. Grandma, not today. I can't leave Notch Bone behind. This tea. I think it's working. My stomach feels better already. It was from a goblin. How do you feel about that, Nadine? Is this medicine? Thank you. Alright, I make it through this. I have to protect Dean. I think that tea is working. Pain is a little better now. Goblins! Tea seems to be working. I still feel pretty awful, but it's getting better by the minute. Sorry for having caused you all this trouble, Adventure. I'm truly moved by your kindness. Goblins! Goblin was worried about us? He gave you that tea? I find that mighty hard to believe. I ain't a soul in the realm who gives a damn about us. Anytime someone's pretended to care, it was just some part of some trick. Just like that goddamn bastard tricks us into debt back in Old Da. You're the first person we've met who actually seems to care. Look, them goblins gave us much more food than just that jerk buffalo. Please, take some of this for your troubles. Still ain't convinced it's not poison, though. That one. Are you...